we're on downtown Paphos, Bar Street. We're going to take a left and we're going to head in towards central Paphos because it's time for Mr. Paul to go and get himself a hot latte. And one of the best coffee shops in Paphos just happens to be situated in the downtown Paphos Neon Mall. So that's where we go. Landmarks, the Anemone Hotel is on the left-hand side there. As we were coming to the end of Bar Street, I'm pretty sure you may have noticed that that was T&J's Fish and Chip shops, best fish and chips in the world. That's the Regency Resort Boutique Hotel just on the right-hand side, brand new to Paphos. Perhaps go and hunt it down on bookings.com and see if you can book yourself in and get a good rate. You never know, Mr. Niels, it could be an upmarket resort, unlike that place that you were mentioning in the comments the other day. But luckily, there's quite a high police presence there, so, well, what can I say? Not a lot goes on anymore. Now, behind me, pulling up, is an unmarked police car. I think he just pulled someone over, and now he's coming up behind me. But luckily, he's going straight. Yeah, so I'm safe. Not that I'm doing anything wrong, by the way. The camera is mounted, as you understand. And talking about mounting, well, we're going to be mounting the Paphos Promenade and Harbour area very, very soon indeed. So if you want to know what's going on, don't forget to keep coming back to the little channel known as Marika and me. We're now joining the inner ring road, as we refer to it, and we're going to cut across the lanes and we're going to cut through lower Universal area. So perhaps if your name is Chief Constable of Police Ronnie Miller and you're watching, a very, very Calimera to you. And of course, he's in downtown Paphos as we speak because we accosted him only a few days ago in Lofty's Bar. Again, if you want to see that video, go and hunt back through our back catalogue as we explore some of the cut-throughs in and around Paphos, heading down from Bar Street to the Promenade. Not a bad day, you know. Bit of dust is in the air, if you're curious to know. It looks a little bit dull, doesn't it? But it's actually dust, high dust content, so we're being told. And they're predicting for another 2 days or so. And then the sun is coming out. Why is the sun coming out? I'll tell you why. Because there's a girl and a man going to get on a big bird and fly into Paphos. And those guys are the superstars known as Lady Andrea and, of course, her peacock, Sir Mart. They'll be boarding that big bird and they'll be jetted into Paphos and touching down, booking into the Dionysus Central and causing havoc in downtown Paphos. There's no doubt about it, and of course we're looking forward to it. We're going to go and do karaoke, we're going to do dancing and prancing on the Paphos Promenade, so don't forget to get yourself a good pair of earplugs because I'm pretty sure that none of us have got a very, very good voice indeed. Although we do like to wiggle our hips and we do like to prance around. So this is downtown Universal, by the way, and we are cutting through, and literally to the right hand side of us through the trees is the main Paphos police station. So we'll give that a bit of a wide berth, I think, and go through the traffic lights at the centre over here and slowly but surely cut through some of the back streets of central Paphos. So again, some parts of Paphos, again, you won't have seen. Some parts are very nice and some parts are not quite so nice, just like anywhere else in the world. But to be honest, Paphos doesn't really have any of those places that are called, what's that word, slums. We don't really have slums in Paphos because all of us are multi-millionaires. Well, I'm not, but that's what all the Cypriots are. They always tell me that they're all millionaires. So there you go. All the Cypriots that you ever get to meet are millionaires, and many of them are multi-millionaires. Most of the foreigners that you get to meet haven't got any money because the cost of living in Cyprus is quite high now. So we're desperately looking for new places to go. On that note, if you do like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe, and don't forget to keep coming back for a little bit more of our complete and utter madness, because, well, we are nuts, aren't we? All rambling on as we drive in and around Paphos. And of course, if there's somewhere you want me to go, drop it into the comments, gift us a coffee or two, and you never know, that video could be coming very, very soon, especially for you. You can also help us out on the channel by searching for us on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. If you Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, up will come our landing page, and you'll have an opportunity to read a little bit more about us, and of course, if you so choose, read some of the comments, and then hopefully you will gift us a virtual coffee or two, and of course we'll say thank you from the bottom of our two hearts. If your name is Miss Amanda and there's a Mr. Jim who thinks everything is absolutely a spectacality of an event, I'm going to loan him a blue hat and a pair of sunglasses, and if Amanda's not blonde, we're going to get her a blonde wig, and they're going to be strutting their stuff down the downtown Cape of Paphos promenade. Yes indeed. And of course, if your name is Sir Stuart Frampton, not only is this gentleman a superstar, but he likes to gift us a virtual coffee or two now and again, and we do thank you very, very much, Sir Stuart, for those 4 coffees, and of course I'll be drinking them and thinking just of you. You can also choose to join us as a superstar member on the Buy Me a Coffee platform at only €10 a month. That's all it costs to get yourself that special title, to get yourself that little bit closer to Marika and me. And yeah, I think he thought he was in Greece or somewhere else in Europe anyway. He was driving on the wrong side of the road. And as you see, the parking in Paphos is absolutely, what should we call it, Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, that's right. Who has any concern for anybody else? Nobody. It's a society of me, and me. Right, rant over. Let's let this lady go, because she's got a nice green bag, doesn't she? There we go. And we've got a thank you and a smile. There we go. See? Makes your day, doesn't it? Be courteous, and often someone will return you a smile or a wave, and that just lifts your day and makes you feel that little bit better. Now, back to the grumpiness. No, sorry, I'm only joking. We are slowly but surely working our way to the Neon Mall. Why are we going there? Well, want to show you the underground car park, because Mr. Niels was very impressed with it last time, because of course it had all been refurbished and they put a brand new coating of epoxy resin on it. If you don't know what epoxy resin is, well, go and Google it and you'll find out. But basically there's paint in there as well, so it all looks nice, and they painted all the walls and changed all the light bulbs, so the Neon underground car park looks absolutely lovely. In fact, I could live there, no problem. And they've got great coffee, and of course your car doesn't get too hot, and of course if it's raining your car doesn't get wet. See, wonderful idea. There is an upstairs car park as well, where all the stupid people park. Well, they're not all stupid. Yes, they are. Always try and park in an underground car park, especially in Cyprus, because 99% of the time the sun is shining and it's very, very hot, and when you come back your car's been cooked. Not good for your car, not good for the plastics, not good for the paint. Shut up, Mr. Paul. You could make some money out of repainting it. Yes, anyway, shut up. There you go. Right. Slowly but surely, we are working our way towards the Neon Mall. We'll go on the next one. And they've been doing a bit of road improvements. There used to be potholes on this road from hell. Now we've only got manholes from hell. Okay, so they filled all the potholes in, but they left all the recessed manholes, because that is a peculiarity of downtown Cyprus. They never reset manholes when they put tarmac on, so of course the manholes get lower. Yeah, you know what I'm on about. So they're worse than potholes. There's a cat having a bit of a clean of his stuff. Now we need to go to the right, otherwise we're too high for the traffic lights. So stick with us, you'll understand in a minute. But so you get to see streets you've never seen before, and you get to see the suburbs of Paphos, and where all the multi-millionaires live, you see. And there's lots of them around. This is the rear entrance to the Blue Cross Hospital. You can go in the front entrance, but the parking around here is a lot better. So hopefully you never have to go to the Blue Cross Hospital, but if you do, come round the back, there's much better parking. Now we're going to take the left. Right in front of us is the Neon Mall of Paphos Home Centre. DIY is in there. CETA is the Telecom Authority of Cyprus. So if you want to buy a new mobile phone, get your phone hooked up, or get your phone disconnected, get internet, those kind of things, or just pay the bill, that's where you go. You've also got Cosmos Sports, which is a retailer of sports products, shoes and tracksuits and those kind of things. And then Canabi, I think that's how you say it, I don't really know, but that's like a French retailer. If you're from England, it's like Primark. Good quality, fair priced clothing for littlies, ladies and gentlemen. Well, perhaps not gentlemen, men like myself. And that's the front entrance of Blue Cross there on the left hand side, and they're adding another floor to it, which is why there is scaffolding. These doctors are making an awful lot of money. Yes, they are. So let's all stop being ill, shall we? See, we're being good boys, going on the arrow And that's McDonald's. There you go. Lady Andrea, Sir Mart, it's waiting especially for you. Stick with us, don't click off just yet. We've got to go to the end of this road, round the roundabout, come back into the mall, down into the car park. Mr. Neil's is going to be, well, very, very excited, as I am. And hopefully we're going to find my parking space, because there has been rumours by the manager that he's going to make a special area for me to park, and it's probably going to be in Nicosia, so I've got to walk 144 kilometres back, but there we go. He says he likes me. I don't know if he likes me that much, but I do get a free coffee now and again. And talking about coffees, there's a man who's now flown back to the UK. His name is Mr. Nevis. Yeah, my mate Brian, he's coming back soon. He'll be in his Yaris. Always starts first time because it's a Toyota Yaris. He's going to be coming in here. I'm going to be coming in here. We're going to sit down, chew the fat, and have a coffee or two. Here we are. We're entering the Neon Mall of Paphos, and I'm going to take you down to the underground car park, because we don't want to be parking up here. This is where all the stupid people park, as I've said. Because if it rains today, which it might do, they are saying later on, you're going to get wet. And if the sun comes out too much, you're going to get hot. So I always go down to the underground car park. And you'll actually understand that you don't have to walk as far as these people have to walk. See? Absolute luxury. And of course, you've got to have a bit of common sense. Not that I've got any. Neither has he. Stop. Yes, there we go. On the wrong side of the road and wanting to stick his nose out. Rant over. There we go. Here we go. Mr. Niels is getting very, very excited indeed, and he understands that this is the poshest car park in the world. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful, isn't it? What better place than you park your car? And unfortunately, it's getting more and more popular because more and more people are realising that it's not that far to walk. I think someone's stolen my space. I'm going to have a word with somebody. Yeah, my space has been stolen. That's it. I'm going to have to get the rubber mallet out. There's Yanis. I'll have to have a word with him and say to him that some bugger, sorry for the language, has stolen my space. What is going on? We've got to park here, and then we've got to walk about 6 metres to get to the elevator. Terrible. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click that subscribe. Don't forget to keep coming back for a little bit more of my complete and utter madness. Isn't that a nice wall? It is. Lovely.